Hello guys, today we're going to do paint pouring, and this video is sponsored by Arteza.
Arteza. Okay, so you guys can see we have a table set up here. You want to protect your area, so we both have gloves on, we have little art smocks on, and we have plastic set up on our table here. And what we've already done is we've taken some Arteza paints and we've mixed them up. And so the colors that we have are the Arteza silver. That's by itself. We have the phthalo blue, that's by itself, very dark blue. And then we have the ultramarine blue, and then we've also mixed the ultramarine with the pale green to have like a teal color. And then we have white. So for the colors that are here, and we're just reusing some yogurt cups, what we've done is we've mixed them up with a mixture of Floetrol and water, and I'll show you how I did that. It does take a minute to mix these paints up. You want to make sure that it's smooth and creamy. I say to the consistency of melted ice cream. You don't want to have it too watery, because then it will flow all over your palette, and when it flows too far, then your paint's going to crack, or what's called crazing. And if it's too thick, then it won't flow, and then you're going to be using way too much paint to get that flow. So you can see that we've mixed these up. They have that melted ice cream consistency. They're flowing. Here is the teal color that Leah made by mixing the blue and the green. She did a very good job at that. We might be able to thin that down a little bit more. So what I've done is just taken a bottle and I've mixed 30% water to 70% Floetrol. Floetrol is an agent that painters use to keep paint flowing without drying out and without thinning it out so that it cracks. I know some artists use glue. You can use what you have. We're going to thin this down a little bit more, so go ahead and mix that up a little bit, Leah. And the only thing I would say so far is these paints, because they're a heavier bodied paint, they too take a little bit of time to mix and get all of the clumps out. Now I have not added any silicone or alcohol to any of these paints. Now if you want cells, that's usually when the poor paint artists will add some silicone. So we have treadmill silicone, or WD-40. I also have 91% isopropyl alcohol. So we can add those in the paints to see if we can get cells. I think for today's purpose, should we do cells or no cells?
What are cells?
That's when it has the bubbles in the paint.
Yeah, when we blow, sure.
How about we'll do the blues with the silicone. So I'll just put a little drop or two of the silicone in the blues.
You're doing two.
Oops. And then in the other two colors, we'll do some alcohol. How's that sound?
We put 3.
So we'll just mix those in. I have also mixed up some of the Arteza white in this old hair color bottle. It has a lid on it. I've just taken some of that white paint and the Floetrol water mixture and put that in there. So we have a jar of white here. Where are you going?
Get a drink.
Oh, Lee had to go get a drink. And we are about to do our paint pour. So we're going to do, I think, the dirty cup here, right? We're going to pour it into these cups and then dump them into our palette. So Leah, want to do yours first?
Yeah.
Okay, what color do you want to start with?
I'm gonna do blue.
Which blue? Dark blue or lighter blue? This blue?
I'm going in a row, so like.
Alright, so I'm going to actually pour a little bit of this white all over my canvas.
And she accidentally put a drop on the
I have a little
canvas.
blurb on my canvas, so I'm just gonna.
You just covered it. That's like frosting.
I kind of want to cover this up so that there's a little flow. We do the same for yours?
Yeah. It looks like frosting.
Now, when we pick this up and we drip it, where do we drip it?
In here.
Correct.
Or if it's too big, it might go on to here.
Okay, correct. So I'm going to actually put a little white in my cup.
Mine too.
You want white too? Okay.
Can I pour it by myself?
Yeah. And then we're going to both do a little bit of blue.
I'm going to pour mine.
Oh, you want to pour? I'll pour this. You pour on your...
Okay,
paint
so I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to the next color.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna do a little silver.
I'm gonna
What do you want?
I'm gonna do this one because I'm like going in a row. I'm gonna do silver last, so silver's gonna be on top.
Okay. So this is the darker blue.
Whoa. That's so satisfying.
So satisfying? Okay, I want some teal. Do you want teal?
Yeah, and then I do silver at the last one.
Okay, well, we're going to use up all of this cup because we need to make sure we're having enough paint for everything. We may not have made enough paint. We'll find out. Okay,
so cool.
You want silver now?
Yeah, silver. Whoa. Are you going to put any silver?
Okay, what color do you want next?
I have a tiny drop of...
And we have white too.
White, yeah. White.
You want white on there?
Yeah. So look cool. That's paint in there?
Yeah, it's paint.
Why'd you put paint in that hair bottle?
It's our mixing bottle. Alright, so now we're just going to kind of use up...
Can I pour it on my canvas set?
Let's wait 1 second till we're all ready, okay?
Until you're done.
Yep. We need to use up the rest of this paint. Are you ready? You want some more? You want some more?
No.
No more?
No. I only want these colors. And here's my cup, guys. Look inside. Using the teal that I mixed.
Okay, I think that's all of the paint. I hope we have enough.
I hope.
Alright, so here we go. Now, Leah wants to do the flip cup method.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to help you with that because your canvas has already got paint on it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to be quick here. So, can I help you and then you'll just lift it?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to try to do this without paint. Alright, so let that sit for a second. Let that sit for a second. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to move this tray out of the way here for a minute. So watch out, honey.
Okay. You have to wait until all of it comes to, like, right here and not let it stick to the
I'm going
top,
to try to do that. What do they call it? The tree ring method.
Oh, like when you go like that?
Yeah. So I'm going to do that, and we'll see how far we get with it.
Oh, you're doing like
neat.
swirly.
Yeah, I'm just like kind of
swirling it around.
Mm-hmm.
That's satisfying.
Is that your new word?
I saw a lot of satisfying videos. They call it that. It was like so cool. You're doing really good, Mommy.
I think that little bit of white and silver really helped make it pop. I think we probably could have thinned the paint out a little more.
Can I lift mine yet?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get all this out.
Big drop.
Okay.
And you now have to like do this to your canvas.
I need to move it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we probably could have watered it down a little more.
Whoa!
Knock my cup over underneath.
We put cups underneath, so it can hold up the canvas. Right, Mommy?
Mm-hmm.
I think we did this like on a previous video a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. We did over summer. I don't think we have enough paint, Leah.
Did you take off the like plastic on this? On these? Are we gonna like hang these on a wall or something?
Yeah, we didn't have enough paint and we didn't thin it out too much. So this is going to be super thick and it's going to take a while to spread it out. So I might have to kind of put some more paint down on the edges and pull this around. But you get a rough idea there of that. All right, so we're going to help Leah. Okay, go ahead and slowly lift your cup.
Oh, it just came
Okay,
right off.
pretty. Okay, go ahead and start moving it around. Good job.
Gotta let it flow. So the edges. It's like a sea color.
Yours is really pretty. You know what that's gonna look good as?
What?
Do you remember last year when we cut out the little mermaid design and put them on and made the pictures like that? really cool on yours. Now Leah's definitely has some cells popping up on hers too. Now I'm just taking some of this paint. I put a little Floetrol into the cups to loosen the paint up. Let's see if I can get a little more paint out here.
Make sure it gets the whole canvas colored.
Yep, keep moving. I think we're going to have to put some white down and help you move that along a little bit.
I know. Mine's not like doing a lot of work. It's going really slow. It might fall off the edges.
Okay, don't let it fall off the edges. Just keep going all the way around. We'll get the edges in a second.
With a different color?
Okay, so
here's my
I made
canvas,
some
guys.
extra paint. So what I'm doing here is it's just going to take some of this white and go along the edges here. Try to coax along some of my paint to move.
It's like my paint is grabbing onto the white stuff and like it's taking it.
Yeah, that's what we want it to do. I made some extra paint for you so we can move yours along a little bit.
The white is like going before the paint. It may drip off.
Okay, just keep it dripping in your thing.
You know. It's gonna drip.
So now in this case, when you don't have enough paint, you can do what we did here, which is just to take some white and kind of coax that along. Now for Leah, I made a little extra paint so we can actually pour this onto her painting and hopefully spread hers out a little more.
Now I can do the edges. You need more
Yeah,
paint
try
for
to
me.
push it forward there.
My gloves are getting really messy. Oh, look at that. Look at the top line.
Yeah.
It's like it's raining.
Now go the other way. Go all the way to the edge. So this is what happens when you don't have enough paint mix. You don't have anywhere for the paint to spread to. We probably could have mixed a little more and made it a little thinner. But I think hers is really cool looking.
Can I show the camera?
They see it. Just keep doing your thing here. And as you get closer to the edge, then you tilt it to the other side. It's kind of messy, huh? Is it fun?
Yeah. It's really fun. It's kind of like a mint color around the edges.
It's that teal you made. And it's got that silver in there, which really makes it sparkle.
I can't even see the silver.
You can see it in the light. It's very pretty.
I can hardly see it when I'm like doing this.
You know what mine looks like? The eye of a hurricane.
Let me see.
Hold on. Alright, now you want to drip down to this corner here.
I know.
Hold it so that it drips
But
to the
like
corner.
this.
Watch your shirt.
Oh. No. It's dripping. What?
Yeah, turn it back so it doesn't drip out because you need that paint on your
Can I see the
canvas.
eyes of a hurricane? That looks like an eye of a hurricane?
Alright, and then anywhere that you see any dry spots to your canvas, you want to just get some more paint down in there.
My gloves are really messy.
Yep, that's why we wear gloves.
I'm gonna do it down here. Not to make sure I don't get it on my skin.
Alright, want me to help you there?
Yeah. I like need new gloves. I can't even move my hair now.
I have paper towels for you, don't worry. I think yours looks pretty good. We're just going to put some more paint on the
What
edges.
does that look like, Mommy?
I think it kind of looks like a galaxy, Leah. What do you think?
Yeah. And now look at the camera. Oh, I can see it. Yours is like in the middle of the camera. I'm behind the camera, and it looks so cool. It's like I'm the camera lady, but I'm not holding it because we have a stand. I need a paper towel.
They're right there. Just go ahead and grab one. Alright, so this is actually step 1 of our paint pouring video. Stay tuned. We normally turn these into something else.
Can I take my gloves off since I'm done?
Yep, the trash can is right behind me. So what we do with our videos is we try to get the first layer, or sorry, with our paint pouring, is we try to get our first layer completely done and covered. And we make vinyl decals with our silhouette machine. And then we take the decals and put those on the center once these are dried, and these will take a day or 2 to dry. Once they are dry, we have these vinyl decals that we put over the paintings, and we do a second paint pour. And when we do the second paint pour, you'll have this image come upward and you know, go through the vinyl decal, and then the other paint pour will be over top of it. So we've done giraffes, we've done a turtle, we did a mermaid. Leah's is really very sparkly and pretty. I know you guys can't see it on the camera, but there are definitely some cells.
I can show
forming.
it. No, they can see part of it, just the corner, like right there. They can't see it. Half the corner is gone.
I'm really not too much worried about the edges because, like I said, that's going to be covered by the second paint pour. But we just want to make sure that that canvas is fully covered. So
oh, I see the zooming in part.
that looks really cool, I think. So I am going to do a real quick torch to see if we can get some more cells to pop out. Again, we put a little bit of silicone and a little bit of...
I showed my painting. I moved the camera a little.
Okay. Of alcohol on there. This is totally optional, but this will take some of the
I'm the
bubbles
camera
out.
lady. Because I'm done.
And wow, Leah's is popping up cells all over here. Hers is really pretty.
What is that
Her
torch
blues
for?
and teals, it makes the cells pop up. Her blues
Oh.
and teals are really mixing well with the silver. This paint really works with mixing within the colors really nicely.
And she's doing cells on hers. I had to zoom it in a little so they can see the cells.
Alright, well, I'm going to bring the camera over here.
See the cells.
And Arteza has given us an affiliate link and a discount code, so I will link that at the bottom of the video for you guys if you want to try this out or any of their other products.
I'm like going to take this thing off the
We have
stand.
the color pencils, we have the watercolor paints, we have the acrylic paints, we have tried their heat transfer vinyl, so a lot of things we have tried with Arteza, and I have not had a complaint about any of them. They're very good quality products at an affordable price. So I've been super happy with them and very happy to try out their products and let you guys know how they work. Just filling in some of these blank spots in Leah's canvas here.
Because I couldn't like tilt it on them. Are you going to put the stand over there to show it?
Yeah, we're going to bring the stand over so that we can do a close-up.
Okay. Looking at the camera. You can see the paints over here. Right here.
Leah's being the camera lady.
Yeah. I have my stool to see it.
Alright, so I'm going to bring the tablet around so you guys can see what we've done here.
I'm going to move my stool. So we see.
Alright, so this is the view of Leah's. You can see lots of cells popping up on hers. And then here's my tree ring one, which I think looks like the snowstorm that's coming in today. And you can see there's a couple of cells popping up in mine. But again, I think we should have probably mixed up more paint. We had enough paint to do one canvas, but probably not enough to do two. So I would have say mixed up more paint and made them a little bit more thinner consistency, and it would have been fine. So we'll do a follow-up video for you guys on part 2. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I know we're not stamping, but keep on stamping. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.